Hello everyone, this is the first lecture in control systems. So this will be the introduction of the control systems and next on video onwards we'll start our first chapter. And today we will understand what is a system. So here as you can see on the screen, a system is a meaningful interconnection of component and devices which process input signal and generates output signal. So my system is something which takes an input and generates an output signal, which you can say a desired output signal. So this output must be desired output. So that is a system. Now let us understand it in detail. Now we will understand an RC circuit as a system. Now here I will take an RC circuit. Once I am taking the resistor. Mm, and I'm taking my output. So as you can see, this is a simple R and C circuit. Now what I have told, an system is something which takes an input. Now let us say if I am taking giving some input at this terminals, let us say x of t. So let us say this is my input. So and let us say I am having some output. It is generating some output, and this will be my y of t. So I am representing input by x and represent output as y. Uh, So my system is something which is taking input and gives us some output. From here what we can observe is, so my R and C are taking some input. So this will make this as a system. So my R and C circuit will be system. So when you do this one, so this is here, this one is my system. It is taking from input some input x of t, and this input is this x of t is processed by this circuit, and then it is giving some output y of t. So this one we will call it as a system. Now I will copy this one. Copy properly. Now we will convert this RC circuit into a S domain. We've learned about X time domain and S domain. No? Now we will convert this into a S domain signal. So this is what we will do. We will convert a time domain signal into S domain signal. So that is what we will do in control system. Now, now I will paste the circuit as it is. Please make a copy of this one here. Okay, now when I am in order to convert into S domain, what I need to do? I need to do Laplace transform. So when I do Laplace transform, this one will become These all will change, right? System. Okay. Now, if I am making this one, applying Laplace transform to this left side diagram, then my x of t will be by x of s, and Laplace transform of c is 1 by sc, and output y of t, if I am doing Laplace transform, it gives y of s. So this is converting RC circuit into S domain signal. So we have converted this time domain signal circuit into a S domain circuit. Now let us do what we will do is we will calculate the transfer function. So we know this is our circuit, and now we will do transfer function. So what is transfer function is simply you can say as input by output. So in here what is my output? We will calculate my output. Output is 1 by sc into x of s by r plus 1 by sc. So this is my output. So my what I said, the transfer function, we need to find, are finding transfer function, right? So transfer function we will represent it as t of s is equal to y of s by x of s. So my y of s is this one, 1 by sc into x of s by r1 plus 1 by sc. So that is my this one, and if I am doing xc, so this will become 1 by 1 plus src. So this is my transfer function. From this, you can also write y of s. So y of s is equal to t of s into x of s. So this is one important derivation that we will follow. That is, output is gain into input. So this is one. This is calculating transfer function of the system. Now we will do what is the block diagram representation of a system. So we know we are having a system. So this is our system. So in order to convert what I said, in order to make it into block diagram, what we will do is we will represent a system with a block. So now for now I will write to draw one block, and I am giving some input signal, and I am taking an output signal. So my input signal is x of s and my output signal is y of s. So this is my system. My system is taking some input and my giving some output. So what is the function that it is doing is transfer function. Here I will have my transfer function. Y of s is equal to x of s into t of s as we derived in the previous slide. Now we will copy this, you know, what are the derivations that we can draw from these? We will see. First derivation, paste it here. So this is x of s is giving by x of my y of s in this equation will be x of s into t of s. This is one derivation. Here t of s is transfer function, or simply you can also call it as gain, gain of the system. And this is one derivation. So instead of you say instead of x of s, I am let us say if I am representing x of s as r of s and y of s as c of s, then what will be my transfer function be? So it will be c of s is equal to t of s into r of s. So where this t, if you are getting r and s, this t of s will be replaced by g of s. So here what I will have, my g of s will be my transfer function, or can also call it as gain, gain of the system. Now another derivation that we can draw is instead of r of s, y x of s, c of s and I of s, if you are, let us say, you are simply having r and c, and in this place I am only having g. So this will also represent my system only. So here my output will be c is equal to r g. C is equal to rg. Here what is this? Here g will be my transfer function and g is also my gain. So these are the derivations that we can follow. So whatever we wrote, have given here, that is a block in a control system represents a system. So as we have seen here, this block is representing by system, right? This block is representing my system. So that is what here it is written. First block in a control system represents a system. Next, with another next one, anything written inside block will be transfer function in S domain, that will also be equal to gain in S domain. As we did this on this box, what we are writing in this one, this will be my transfer function and this will also be my gain. So I think you understood the what is a system and what is a transfer function and what is a gain. So in next video we will see the rules and how we need to solve the block diagram reduction. Stay tuned and thank you for watching this video.